Hello, fairy finders and fairy seekers. Welcome to FaerieQuest. This is an episode called Increase Your Luck, which is a part of the Real Fairies and Real Photos series, and it was inspired by Golly, a leprechaun, who I've talked to before, and you can find his video up in the upper right-hand corner if you'd like to see what he has to say. But he suggested that I offer the leprechauns that I have taken photographs of and allow those leprechauns to bring some extra luck through the Christmas holidays, especially for travel and that kind of thing, and even into 2023 if that's what you prefer. All you have to do is choose the leprechaun that resonates with you just by looking at them and invite them to be a part of your luck. Nothing difficult there. So get out that magic wand and zap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and consider supporting this channel by clicking on the link in the description box below. All right, let's go choose a leprechaun. The hiding place of choice for this leprechaun seems to be high up in the tree. His body melds into the curve of the tree quite well, but it was his green shoes that gave him away. It looks like the sign had this leprechaun's interest at the time I took the photo. Maybe as he came up on it, he was wondering how a tree had grown square instead of round, since the posts that hold up this sign are square. It certainly wouldn't have taken him long to figure it out. The first thing I notice about this leprechaun is how small he is in comparison to the tree and leaves. He is actually standing on a leaf. Not sure what he is doing, but he didn't try to hide. This is Golly. He is the leprechaun in the video that I mentioned earlier. He is quite the character, and there is no mistake that he is standing right there in these woods. He's pretty clear. I feel as though this leprechaun is part of the corporate world, or was, as he is wearing a tie. The tie is off to the side though, which gives me the impression he is all done with that. The face and hat of this leprechaun is what we have in this photo, but it is clear. His face is flesh-colored with squinty eye and prominent nose, and his hat is unique to be sure. Apparently, we have leprechauns just hanging around. Just kidding. He is certainly standing on something, but the area by his feet is really very dark. This leprechaun has formed himself from light and almost seems unreal. The dark outline around him is unusual unless it was to make sure he stood out. He does, so I guess if that was his intention, it worked. I feel as though this leprechaun is younger than the others shown in the video, but his fancy hat tells me that he is serious about his heritage. He is looking straight at us. We see the hat and face of this leprechaun as he stares at us, smiling, from his place within the leaves. He's a tiny fellow. This leprechaun is sitting on something, just on the edge of the photo. He is wearing a tall black hat, has a beard, longer hair, and is wearing a dark green suit.